Redd exposes Kirk Frost's secret text to Jasmine Bleu. Wait till you see Rasheeda's reaction. By revealing to Rasheeda some startling text messages from her boyfriend Kirk Frost. You guessed it, these were sent to Jasmine Bleu. Karlie Redd just pulled off a significant play. Yes, you heard correctly, things are about to get dirty in this drama. The drama began when Karlie Redd and Rasheeda met, and Karlie didn't go up empty-handed. Oh no, when they pulled up, Karlie brought receipts. Rasheeda was informed by Karlie that she would be showing her something that would completely change her life. She claimed to have the text to back up her allegation that Jasmine Bleu had been attempting to get back together with Kirk. Not to be outdone, Karlie took out her phone and showed Rasheeda the texts. Kirk's answer was, to put it mildly, unexpected. After reading the text, Kirk was obviously uncomfortable. He asked her where she was right away, almost as if he didn't know what was going on. But he was also really shocked by his response, which came out as evasive and as like he was trying to play it off. Nice, but there was definitely a sense of unease. Was he truly as stupid as he was acting? Or was he simply attempting to hide his tracks? In any case, Rasheeda wasn't present for the games, as anyone who knows him well would attest. She usually avoids drama, especially in public, but after reading those notes, it looked as though she had had enough and wanted to share her thoughts. You all know that I don't do public scenes and that I don't appreciate others attempting to break our peace. Rasheeda is now one thing about me. You wish to communicate via messages, I'm not with it. I'm not buying it and I don't want to hear it. Do this grown-ass thing. And then we get to fool around like this. If you're woman enough to want to speak about it, be woman enough to bring it to me straight right now. Rasheeda produced. She was obviously not going to put up with any nonsense. She was determined to get the truth, but she wasn't going to play games. Her patience was wearing thin, and you could sense the strain. Rising, Karlie wasn't finished yet. She saw something odd about the text, claiming that several exchanges appeared to have been changed, were obscured, and she wasn't buying the narrative without the complete context. Karlie was obviously skeptical. She wanted to see the entire exchange uncut. Was someone attempting to conceal anything? And Karlie Redd wasn't going to allow that happen. This slide without knowing all the specifics. It's obvious that this scenario is a lot more complicated than it first appears when the dust settles on this shocking revelation. The choice made by Karlie Redd to show Rasheeda these text conversations has led to a number of unanswered concerns and suspicions that may take some time to resolve. Let's first discuss what is known and what is still unknown. First, let's discuss Kirk Frost's response. It was clear when he saw those texts that he was taken off guard, and his initial answer, inquiring about Jasmine's whereabouts, seems to indicate that he was attempting to piece together the details of what was occurring. However, the issue still stands. Was Kirk acting foolishly in order to avoid being exposed for what he was doing? There's Rasheeda, who has always attempted to maintain composure and maturity, but she didn't do anything to defend his name. Rather, it just fueled the flames, causing viewers to question whether he's concealing something or if there's more to this story than meets the eye. When she stated, "I don't like people trying to come in and play around with our peace," it was evident that she didn't enjoy drama, especially when it threatened the tranquility she had worked so hard to preserve. Rasheeda's admirers like her because of her no-nonsense demeanor. Although Karlie isn't one to put up with messiness or allow someone to interfere with her life without consequences, what's really interesting about this situation is her skepticism regarding the text messages. Karlie has a history of drama and a reputation for probing deeper when something doesn't sit right, such as when a portion of the conversation doesn't sit well with her. Fans have followed the ups and downs of Rasheeda and Kirk's relationship, from business ventures to family struggles to Kirk's notorious affair with Jasmine Bleu. The affair itself became one of the most talked about moments on the show, leaving Rasheeda devastated and fans glued to their screens. But just when things seem to settle down between Rasheeda and Kirk, another chapter has been added to the drama. This new twist: Karlie Redd has entered the scene with a bombshell that no one saw coming. Known for her knack for stirring the pot, Karlie has never shied away from exposing others' secrets, and this time she's dropped some scandalous text messages between Kirk and Jasmine that are sure to put Kirk in the hot seat once again. Karlie, being the strategic player she is, didn't just stumble upon this information. According to sources close to the situation, Karlie has been holding on to these texts for a while, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal them. The messages, allegedly exchanged between Kirk and Jasmine Bleu, paint a picture that suggests their relationship may have continued long after it was supposedly over. But why now? So, why would Karlie wait until this moment to reveal such explosive information? Well, the timing couldn't be more perfect for maximum drama. It's no secret that Rasheeda has been focusing on her business and family, seemingly putting Kirk's past mistakes behind them. Karlie's revelation throws all of that into question. As Karlie sits down with Rasheeda, the tension is palpable. Rasheeda has been through so much, and although she's forgiven Kirk for his previous infidelity, there's a clear line she's drawn in the sand. Trust is fragile, and Karlie is about to shatter what's left of it. Karlie starts with, "Rasheeda, I wasn't sure whether I should tell you this, but I can't keep it to myself anymore. You need to see these messages." She slides her phone across the table, her face a mix of regret and vindication. The screen lights up with the evidence, a series of text messages Kirk allegedly sent to Jasmine Bleu. Each message paints a picture of a man who still isn't over his affair. There are flirtatious exchanges, messages about meeting up, and hints that their relationship may have extended far beyond what was publicly known. Where marked up or blacked out raises some very severe concerns. What's being concealed and why were these portions edited? Karlie's insistence on viewing the entire exchange raises the notion that there's more going on here than simply some harmless texting. When we consider the wider picture, it becomes evident that this is only the beginning and that the missing parts of the puzzle are what make this narrative come to life. Does Jasmine Bleu have her own agenda? Or is someone else using the circumstances to create chaos? The impression that something important is being withheld from us is so strong that it seems like the truth will eventually surface. Rasheeda's reluctance to be transparent and Karlie's commitment to learning the whole truth. The issue is still unclear, leaving us with more questions than answers. Being lured into needless drama sets the setting for a confrontation that might either clear the air or blow everything wide open. What precisely is the nature of the connection between Jasmine and Kirk? Is there a covert relationship that has been meticulously concealed from the public view, or has everything been exaggerated to the point of absurdity? These text messages' ambiguity adds levels of complication that make it's hard to separate fact from fiction. But the most important question is probably how Rasheeda will react to this drama as it plays out. Although Rasheeda has always been renowned for her calm and powerful personality, this circumstance might test her in ways that have never been seen before. Will she decide to stick with Kirk, thinking that their relationship can withstand this adversity and that there's a plausible explanation for these messages, or will these revelations push her to the limit, her to reconsider her faith in him, making her face the prospect that things might not be as stable as they appear? Rasheeda's next action will be crucial for both the future of her relationship with Kirk and her own emotional well-being. If she chooses to approach Kirk, it may result in some challenging discussions and perhaps even some painful choices regarding their shared future. However, if she decides to brush it off, it might create lingering questions that could come out later and end up doing more harm than good. As this narrative develops, everyone will be watching. There are a lot of stakes in this position for Rasheeda, and her actions might determine how things go in both her personal life and how the public views her relationship. Whatever choice she makes will undoubtedly have a big impact. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more delicious updates and to leave likes and comments.